just like I've stated earlier in the earlier videos I've dropped on this channel. This is my life unscripted. This is my story, and as time goes on, I'll keep updating everyone that have subscribed or that are watching my video how everything is going. So today I want to talk about something I consider very important to me at least. And I know that every young person who happens to be in my shoe will also find it very, very intriguing and very, very fascinating and interesting too. And what is that? It is this thing called comparison. You see, for me, I see comparison as um, a thief of joy. Yes, I see comparison as that thing that steals your joy and then keeps you unfulfilled, keeps you unsatisfied, and keeps you uh demotivated and sad. Comparison is the act of bringing two different things and trying to see which is better. And that is a layman understanding of comparison. So, and why do I consider this a very bad thing? For me, and coming from my story that I've shared earlier, how as a young person, because I'm currently not working, and then it looks as if my age mates or my colleagues or my peer groups, they are all doing better than I am, and it constantly keeps me thinking or wants me to conclude that I am a failure. If at my age I can't, afford a car, for instance, and all my mates, all my, you know, peer groups and friends around me are all driving a car, that means I am a failure at this age and I have failed. That is what um comparison suggests to you. It tells you that if you at this age as a young person, you have not gained admission into the university to study the course of your choice, and then everyone around you have all gained admission, some have even graduated, then it suggests to you that you have failed. Do you understand? If at a certain age, as a young person, every other person around you, your colleagues, your friends, your associates, and then your family members have all gotten married, then it now suggests to you that comparing your life with them, you have actually failed at this stage in life. Or comparing your life with somebody around you who happens to be your age mate or happens to be your colleague or your classmate that have gotten married, has a car, owns their own apartment or house, and then it now suggests to you that at this point, because you are not doing or you are not moving at the pace of this other fellow, that you have failed. No, you have not. You have not. Don't do that to yourself. Don't compare yourself with the next person. It will kill your joy. It will kill you. It will demotivate you, and then it will leave you sad. You will lack interest in every other thing you want to do or you want to move into. You will lack interest. You will lack motivation, and you will lack concentration. Whenever you begin to compare your life with another person, it will bring weakness. It will bring dissatisfaction. And once all these things steps in, you will lose the motivation to forge ahead. So don't do that to yourself. Time and chance happens to us all. All fingers are not equal, and yes, they are fingers. Do you understand me? It's okay for you to move on your own pace or at your own pace. Don't rush yourself. Don't forget that no two individuals are the same. And why some of us are more prepared in life on time. Some of us are just trying to find our fittings. Do you understand? Why some people are already programmed and prepared to move on in life and acquire so much things and make it in life earlier. Some of us are just trying to find our footings, and there are many reasons for this. Sometimes it's your background, sometimes it's your location, sometimes it's the fact that the skill set that you need to be in that position have not been thoroughly furnished. Do you understand? Why the next person who is living that dream life of yours has actually passed the stage where you are currently and now enjoying the fruits of his or her labor or investment. You see, this is the reason why you should not, you should never compare your life with that of the next person. Don't do that. Because why you are equipping yourself to move and then achieve all those your dreams and aspirations, the person you are probably comparing yourself with has maybe done his or her own homework thoroughly and then engaged and started, achieving those dreams and aspiration. So instead of you to compete, I suggest you collaborate. Do you understand? Instead of you to begin to compare yourself with this person, I suggest you just collaborate with them. Seek to know what they know. Seek to understand what they know. Seek to ask them questions. Hey, I want to be here. I want to be where you are now. What are those skill sets that you've acquired that have enabled you and equipped you to be where you are today? And if that person is kind enough, the person will explain to you. And by so doing, you begin to look for those skill sets. You begin to acquire them. You begin to, groom yourself so that you will also achieve the success you too dream to achieve. So you see, instead of sitting back to compare yourself with this person, you actually seek to know what they know that brought them to where they are. Do you understand? Instead of you to begin to compare yourself, and then by comparison, you begin to demotivate yourself, you begin to see yourself as a failure, you begin to see yourself as one who will never amount to anything. No, you just have to ask yourself, what does this person know that I do not know? Because honestly speaking, if somebody is seemingly ahead of you in career, in 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 success or in anything at all, it naturally means that there is something that those other people know, or something that person knows that you're yet to know, or there is an opportunity that that person was able to effectively manage and harness effectively that you were not able to. So instead of you to begin to grumble, begin to feel bad, begin to hate. Some certain people begin to hate on somebody who is actually living their dream life because they are yet to get to that level. So instead of you to begin to hate, you have to ask yourself, what does this person know that I do not know? Or what has this person done that I'm yet to do for me to achieve this amount of success that this person have achieved? You guys might even be in the same level, doing the same thing, but there are some little additional things that this person or these people have always impute in their own life that makes them ahead of you at all time. And again, one important thing you need to know is this: the measure of grace in everyone's life differs. And sometimes you might even be more skilled than this fellow. You might even have more connections than this fellow. You might even know more than this person. But the only advantage that this person has above you is the grace. Yes, is the grace or the covenant or the power of God upon this person's life. So instead of you hitting on someone God is helping, why don't you wait for your turn? And while you're waiting for your turn, you keep doing your best. You keep making sure that these skill sets or whatever thing you need to be where you need to be in the future, you are thoroughly furnishing them. You are thoroughly doing your best to ensure that you become successful. Do you understand? And please, as much as you can, do not compare yourself with the next person. Always encourage yourself. Always motivate yourself. Always inspire yourself. Because the more you do so, the more your morale is high, the more you are more equipped to face life and win. If you are demotivated, if you are sad, if you are not happy, you will not face life the way you ought to, because your energy will not be 100%. So whatever thing that will get your energy to 100%, endeavor to do it. Thank you so much. See you on the next episode. And don't forget, this is me talking to myself. This is me building my life from the scratch, from zero. If this video gets to you, I want to plead with you to please subscribe, comment, give me the best advice you feel that will work for me in this 2025. Just starting up again after walking out of my job, being jobless, cashless, have no money, have no savings, but I'm still holding up because I believe that where there is life, there is hope, there is a better tomorrow. So that is why I will keep dropping these videos as often as possible, because I know one day I will fall back to these videos and I will use it as a motivation to my younger self. Thank you so much. Until I come your way next time, I remain